for learning activity. So here I use Google Site to arrange materials for analytical exposition learning writing activity. So I use mainly Google Site for our learning activity, and my learning activity focuses on writing ability. Okay. Here is the learning objective for my learning activity. You can see, and there are 5 indicators here, and the focuses is to write an analytical exposition. Okay, here we go straight to the slide. Here, this is the first page of my sites. And here we can find the question or the greetings. How are you today? And they can give feedback through messenger, so we can know each other answers. And then if needed, we also have the zoom button here. So let's see this zoom. So when you click it, it directly goes to the Zoom meeting here. You can embed it using the Google Site, but I won't go far with the Zoom. And this is the activity that the students, or the guide for the students to go through the sites, what they have to do here. The first one is to take their attendance first. I added the Google form for the attendance list here, so they can just fill the name, throw the email, and present or not the class here. It's easy to find. And then we go to creativity. Here we have links for live worksheets where they can practice about what is analytical exposition. So I'm so sorry I cannot open the live worksheet here because the internet, I think, kind of blocked the site here. And after that, they can go straight to the documents where they can write what they have learned through the activity in the live worksheets. Okay, and here we will have a topic to discuss in groups. We have 6 topics here, and I give a fun activity through BBC learning site here, but this is just for their penguatan aja. And the next activity is writing and presenting. So after they went through the pre-activity, which they have to learn about analytical exposition, they know what analytical exposition, we going straight to grouping for the writing activity, which here have the instruction, what they have to do. So the outcome for this lesson, there are 2 accounts, which is, first one is the analytical exposition text, and the second one is the blog. So they make a blog. Here is an example of analytical exposition, and this is an example of a format that they can use, but they can also choose. They can also choose another template for their analytical exposition text. Yeah. So this is it's not showing. Okay. Here, this is the submission. Actually, this is a drive. when they click this, they will go straight to my drive and they can just upload their work to my drive. So it's easier for me to arrange them. And this is the link for, this is a form for their link submission. So easy to find. Alright, and here is what they will be scored with the two instruments. And also, this is very important, right, for writing a text, an AI detector. So I hope that the students won't use AI only. I mean, they can use AI, but for maybe just for the theme or whatever, but not the entire analytical position text. And after we go through the writing activity, we will go to the gallery. And this is the feedback form. I actually a button to a form where they can assess each other, peer assessment. Who's my person? And here we have a carousel for their, this is an example. If they have submit their work, I can just put it here and they can go just through click, 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 and they can read each other text. And for the fluff itself, I also make it here. So, yep, this is the gallery. And then after that is the reflection, yeah, of course, with Mentimeter. And the last is they can go with the spoiler for the next activity. So, any question? Do you have any question, guys? Or suggestion?
About the feedback for the other tutor.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it filled by the students?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is here. This is here.
Yeah. And then how can the other students know about the feedback?
I will post it later on the site.
Thank you.
You're welcome. One question? Is there any? No? Oh,
For
okay.
the YouTube, how can it automatically appear on the gallery on the site?
This is me putting it in the site because you cannot collaborate using the site. I will, so that's why I have the form to like the submission for the vlog. So I can arrange it on the gallery and they can just watch it on that page. So they don't have to click on the other side. Okay? No more question? Okay, so thank you everyone for your participation and thank you for your attention also. This is the last of my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alright, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, and I hope you are in a good condition. So in this presentation, I'd like to show you my modul ajar or lesson plan. I use the title here, teaching and learning activity in one site. Basically, I use only Google site here, but it's also integrated to the Google Classroom, but mainly it's used Google site. So in this lesson plan, I use the Parallel and also CRT frameworks. And here I use the module that we have already used in the PPL, which is the Culinary ME Chapter 2 for Phase D, Grade 7. 7th grade. Alright. Okay, first thing that we need to pay attention with here is this element that I use here. So we will focus only material, and then they will find the detailed information about that, and it's included in the listening activities. The second one, we will focus on the writing activity where they in groups, working in groups with making outline of the procedure text. So only two main activity in this meeting. So let's start with the Google Classroom. For one meeting, I will only use one instruction. So the first one, I grade the student, and then I give instruction on what to do in the first meeting, and then they have to watch the opening video that I made. The second one, I do the attendance list in a kind of different way. So I want them to give comments here. Here by typing one emojis that describes their mood, and after that they can join the meeting by clicking the link and also the here join. And next, I also give them the diagnostic task to divide them into groups based on their cognitive levels. After they do the diagnostic test, they will visit the main website. Alright, so this is the introduction video. I don't know why, but it's
Everyone, welcome to our English class. Before we start the lesson, let's pray together.
so I asked them to pray.
Finish. First thing first, I want to know, how are you? How are you today?
So I asked
I
their
hope you're doing well
condition.
and in good condition. Oh yeah, before we start the lesson, I want you to take the attendance.
I also asked them to take the attendance list by typing the emoticon.
How are you feeling today? So don't forget to tap the comment section below. Alright? Have you done that? Great. Now let's continue because today we're going to learn about procedure text. Okay. Do you know about procedure text?
I also use some kind of introduction here a little bit
Something, right?
before we join the meeting.
Or so on and so forth. Now, let's take a look to the materials review. You can click on the link below and learn about that all over again and review the materials. So goodbye and
Alright. After listening to the video, they will do the diagnostic test. And also there is instruction here, so it's clear. The next one, it's the class overview. Next is pertanyaan pemantik. So they have to think about this question. Only to think, they don't have to submit anything. And then this is the learning materials that they can access. So I divided it by 3 parts. The first part is about the vocabulary building about the local and also world cuisine. The next one is about procedure text itself. And the last one is about a video explaining the procedure text. So if they, actually this module can be used synchronously and also asynchronously. So if they cannot join the meeting, they can just play on the video and also learn the materials here. Right. Next one, we will play the vocabulary rush to know the students' ability in vocabulary about the procedure text. So it's also there's this instruction here, so they can just do it by yourself. The next one, we go to the main activity that integrates with the first objectives of the lesson. It is divided by 3 groups from the advanced, intermediate, and also the beginner group. There is also this student divided by the groups based on the diagnostic test. Next is the writing activity integrated with the third objective of the lesson. So this is the poster example, and then there is this instruction where they have to make the procedure text outline in groups. I've already provided the groups. The next one is about the poster submission. Alright, next one is about the reflection. The reflection it can be done from Mentimeter, so they can just access this or scan this. The last one is independent study activity, where they can enhance their knowledge about procedure text. So I attached the link for this one, and also from British Council. And last but not least, this is about the book. Right? That's all. Thank you so much, and I accept any suggestion, comments, and also. It's done.
How do you measure and categorize the three students levels, especially the high middle level?
Okay, I will answer that later because I need to open the second question, please.
I want to know about how you conduct the vocabulary class through online.
This one I use the Padlet. So yeah, the student open the link or scan the QR code. For example, this. They can just copy and then put it here. And from the Google Meet, the teacher will set a timer for 5 minutes so that they fill out this box. And then after that, beside, for example, sweet, they type sweet, and then beside that, they have to type their name. Yeah. So that we can count how many words that they get. And in the end, we accumulate that and we can decide which student has the best or most words. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you. Alright, for the question, we divided it actually. Because thank you for my team. This one. So there are questions, and if they got 15 points, they will categorize as advanced. And if they got this point, they will categorize as beginner. So I integrate this basic understanding and its support group to the low achiever level student. So it's only 3 groups based on this course. Alright. Is that all? Thank you so much and have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.